Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Once again, I have come with a series of logic gates and the digital electronics in my channel Crazy Physics. So, before starting our class, I will request to please subscribe and to share my channel so everyone can get the fun of physics. Let's start today's class. Mainly, I prepared for this video. I came back after a long time because I was not well. So, today I will inform or give lessons about something fun activities depending on the logic gates. Okay, so based on two types of rules, we will follow the whole class today. Okay, so let's see what are the two rules. So these are the basic rules here. The first one is the De Morgan's rule, and there's both the rules are called the De Morgan laws, which are such like if we add A and B, A plus B, and if we take its inverse, we will get A bar dot B bar. Okay, the product of the complements of A and B. Okay, and then for AB, if we take the multiplication of product of AB and its inverse, we will get the addition of those inputs complement. Okay, and we will work about the basic approach of the NOT gate, having giving input to get its complement as a output. So let's start about some more funny facts about OR gate. Okay, so this is the basic OR gate, and its operation is if we give two inputs to a OR gate, it will give us the addition of the two inputs. Okay, so based on this operation, let's take a example, funny example. Let's say I have ordered my favorite dishes from on an online restaurant. So let's say I ordered mutton biryani with chicken chop and with my favorite Sprite. Okay, so if when I am order these things are go to the add to cart option. So add to cart option means such like the operation OR gate, and then we have to pay for the whole order. Okay, so this is the main principle of OR gate. Okay, so let's take about an example of three friends instead of these three inputs. Okay, mainly in the group, in a group of three friends, it happens is that two friends are always roasts the third one, and he became poor that moment, and became roasted by the fellow mates. Okay, so when they come to meet, their emojis will be like this. Okay, so when they meet with each other and someone got roasted, so his mood will be not like this, so not like this. So there is introduced a not gate. Okay, so if we add this their emotions, the two roasting guys and the poor guy who is getting roasted by his fellow mates, then what will be its output? Like this. So this type of uh, roasting is going on, and he is thinking that चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए भाई है हमारा. So there is a friendship between those three buddies. He is getting roasted, but still he is not getting offended because he knows that they are the he's one of the jigri dosts. Okay, so let's talk about some toxic relationships problem. So when there is some relationship between the boy and the girl, what happens is that they both become pooky at the beginning. So their face, their expression like this, but it gets toxified from one end, not both end, not from boys, not for girls. I didn't mention, okay, I said only one from one end. What happens is that their approaches are not good, there is no toxicity. So what happens is that it the output we get as this one. So it becomes चलिए ठीक है अपना ही है तो क्या. So what happens is that it is called inhibitor who restricts something. So what happens is that in this type of relationships gets the inhibited from getting broken up these days. Sorry. So lots of sarcasm is going on. Sorry for that. Though that I have mentioned earlier is not for everyone. Okay. So let's talk about NOR gate right now. Okay. So NOR gate is just like OR plus NOT. So when a NOT gate is introduced to the OR gate, we will get a bubble here, and this type of output will become A plus B whole bar, and it will give us A bar, B bar. So this operation can be signifies as this. Both became wicked, haha, and their product. So this type of something can be happen. So let's talk about its truth table. So what will be its truth table? A, B and Y. A will be 0, 0, 1, 1. B will be 0, 1, 0, 1. So 0 zeros are 0 bar, 1 0 ones are 0, but zeros bar 1, ones bar 0, multiply 0. Similarly for 1 0 also 0, 1 bar 0, 0 0 0. So thus we can prove the De Morgan's theory also. Okay, De Morgan's law can also be proved. Let's see one example of NOR gate with NOT gate. What happens? So let's introduce two people in a blind date, and how they will be getting if a NOT gate is introduced here and then a NOR gate is introduced here. So it will become this type, and plus this will remain the same, and this with whole bar, and it will be why I did, because there is bar, okay, there is bar, so there is a complement. So it's, if it is A, then it's A bar, if it is B, it's B bar, okay. So thus we can signify this NOR gates. So for AND gates, we know that the basic operation is that the dot product of the two inputs. So what should we do? We have the key of happiness and sorrow. So even we want to multiply our happiness, we have both to be happy. So let's talk about some, again, three friends group, okay. Let's see three inputs A, B and C, three friends, and gate will be Y. If these three friends all are happy when they are in college or same institution, in the school life or college, early college life, they are all happy, so they are multiplied happiness with their all happiness. But when someone becomes worried, then what will happen? They will give us output of 0, unhappiness, sorrow. So let's see what about the truth table of this. When I was teaching about truth tables of two inputs, we are having the bits of 4 bits. Now we will get 8 bits because we have 3 inputs, okay. So A will be 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1. B will be 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 1. C will be 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. So when all are unhappy, output will be unhappy. Both unhappy, one happy, all are unhappy because they are all friends. Everyone's sorrow is everybody's sorrow. 0 0 0 0 0. When all are happy, then there is only happiness. So this is the operation of 3 input AND gates. So let's talk about NAND gate, when NOT gate is introduced with AND gate. So when a NOT gate is introduced with the AND gate, then it becomes NAND gate. What will be the output? A dot B whole bar, and it can be represented as just like this. A bar plus B bar. Okay. So this is about the De Morgan's rules. So let's do some operation with all this stuffs, okay? The final operation of the class. So let's see, A and B are in relationship. One day it happens is that they are in big trouble, NAND gate. So they become AB bar. Then comes a third person with them. So what will happen? They got added with C, and did again a NOT gate, and the NOT gate is introduced. So let's see a NOR gate and then a NOT gate. What will happen? It will happen that it becomes A bar plus B bar plus C whole bar, and the final output will be A bar plus B bar plus C whole bar bar. It will give A bar plus B bar plus C. So third person came to ruin both the persons who were in a relationship with each other. Third person came, remain happy. He made A plus B unhappy. Okay, so these are the funny operations of the logic gates. Next, we will move on to some other aspects of digital electronics. So for that, then stay tuned to my channel and please subscribe and share to get some funny facts about physics. Thank you.